What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tim Buck 2 from Tim Buck Tuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tim Buck 2 from Tim Buck Tuesday. I'm here at Club Pizzle. It's always rocking in here, man. But I hope he let me have a tattoo party in this place one time. Because I get Tattoo Therapy Inc. in here and they go crazy. Because, Riley Chase and the team are the most elite tattoo artists in Northeast Ohio. At Tattoo Therapy Inc., they customize every tattoo to fit their clients. And there's a lot of fitting when you're trying to get on me. But I'm a big canvas, and they will give me a free consultation to make sure they get the tattoo right and just how I like it. And while I'm there, I can check out the art gallery they got with all the local art work from people that are local artists. It's amazing, and you can buy it. So you can go ahead and give them a call at 440-747-7130 or pull up on them. They right at 2659 Pearl Road in Parma Heights, right next to the Penn Station. I know where it's at if it's next to a food spot. So go ahead, check them out, and keep rocking the Club Pizzle. Yo, Dave, I really appreciate you letting me do my thing over here at Redline Radio LLC.
Tim, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey, well, I love them chicken wings. I got a couple buddies that's trying to come on and do a podcast. You got anything for them?
Heck yeah, we do. Just have them give me a call.
Bet. I'll have them call 440-503-0828.
Tim, don't forget to tell them that we're available on all social media platforms.
And you can't forget about the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Damn, how'd I forget about that?
You was probably thinking about them little people again.
Damn, I probably was.
That's cool. They just trying to be a part of the winningest radio station in Cleveland.
And we got the hardware to prove it.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Timbuktu. Can I get an air horn or two? Yes. You go ahead and fade that down, man. You go ahead and fade that down. All right, y'all. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what time it is, and y'all know who y'all looking at. It's him. It's Pizzle. I am, of course, Don P. Y'all can call me Don. Y'all can call me Pizzle. Y'all can call me Unc. Because I drop it. Or you can just call me him. All right, guys. All of those good names. It's so good to be back here in the studio right now. I didn't last week in the can because I was off and I was busy being a fan of our NBA G League affiliate charge. While they were in the midst of making a playoff run, which they did finish. They won the last quarter of the regular season. They finished the playoff spot. And yesterday afternoon, they had a beautiful comeback from 18 down at halftime to win a game, win their first playoff game. And Clemson air horns, yes. And also, they have a game tomorrow at noon. I'm a little pissed. It's in Long Island. The first game yesterday they played up in Maine. The next one was in Long Island. I think they have to get all the way to the finals for them to get another home game. And if that's the case, and if they play on the Thursday, Justin ain't gonna be here. What two?
What up, Dal?
What's good, man?
How much, man? Chilling, man. Can't complain. You know, just doing my comedy thing.
Comedy thing, everything good over at Timbuktu Enterprises?
Oh, yeah. Timbuktu Enterprises.
I love it.
Boom.
I'm just
Every time I step.
You know, I just named your shit and just I didn't even consult you. I just called it. I just assumed you would call it like Timbuktu Enterprise.
That's how nicknames happen. That's how nicknames happen. You just get called.
That's how black people happen. Let's just be honest with it. That's how we do, right? Let's get to these sponsors because I do have a very, very special guest that's going to be joining us in a few. Today's show is sponsored by the same motherfuckers who sponsor it every damn week. No, seriously. Detroit Auto Parts, the official auto parts store of Redline Radio and the home of our original studio. They have two convenient locations. On the east side, call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off of your purchase. Do they do tinted windows over here? Because I'm thinking about, I got a tint out. I'm really thinking about tinting out. I ain't even named my car yet. So I'm just, I'm still working. I'm thinking about tinted. I wonder, do they do tint over there? Other sponsors, shout out to Growing Wings Adult Services, the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio 2. I'm going to pull up out there at Studio 2 one of these days and just to come out there and say what's up and, shoot the shit.
This weekend might be perfect to do that.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get to that. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, call Lisa at 234-334-7547. I really need some flashcards, bro. I do. I really need some flashcards. And also Redline Radio LLC. All this weekend, we will be out at the IX Center for the Autorama. If y'all not doing nothing on Saturday, please pull up from 5 to 6 Club Pizzle. I will be doing a special Club Pizzle. I'll give y'all some sports shit. I know y'all be itching to hear me talk some sports stuff. So hopefully between now and Saturday, Lamar Jackson get traded or he signed for the bag or somebody break their leg. No, wait a minute. I don't need nobody to break their leg. Something needs to go down. I mean, Kevin Durant and Charles Barkley keep going. It's something like that. I mean, I'm going to talk stuff like that. This coming up Saturday. Come on out to the Autorama, man. Come pull up on us. 5 to 6, I'll be out there. I'll be out there a little bit earlier than that. Just to meet people and walk around, look at some cars. That's some stuff that I used to love when I was younger. I used to go to the Autorama all the time when I was little. I was telling Tim before we came on air that the Autorama, that's where I met the Black Ranger. That's where I met Zach when I was a kid. And that was really my reason for going out there. I didn't give a shit about the cars. Like, I don't care that this car got 6 engines in the front and 2 in the back. I'm coming to see Zach. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, come on out. Pull up, man. It's the IX Center. Y'all know what IX Center, right? It's the same place it's been for the last however fucking many years that it's been. But we got all the festivities and shit out the way, right? Your weekend was cool. Timbuktu Enterprises is thriving. Oh, listen, man, I had my grandson last weekend, right? Listen, whoever came up with the rule that grandparents can't say no, I don't like you. I don't like your family. God rest your grandparents' soul, but I don't like them right now because I promise you, man, me and this dude, I was going shopping for a baby shower. And this dude, like, well, I guess when you're 6 years old, when you go places, you got to get something. We was in Walmart. Walmart. And I ended up, I'm G-Dad, so I wasn't going to say no. It's like, all right, let's get something for this baby first, and then we're going to go over to the toy section. And it's like the last time I told you when we went, he spent 15 minutes walking down the aisle with all the cars and stuff. And what did he do? He picked up the biggest, most expensive Hot Wheels track that there was. I say, bro, you got to put that one down. Here, grab this one. So I grabbed him this one. He like, it only got 2 cars in it. So I'm like, all right, man, here goes some things. Like, it's like 10 cars in these packs, and let's go. I wasn't planning on spending more than $20. I ended up spending like over 40 on him.
That's G-Dad.
And then we went to Beechwood Mall, and he talked me into buying him a hat.
That's G-Dad.
And by that time, he was tired. It's like, hey, this is what happens when you kick it with G-Dad. Like, you're going to be doing a whole lot of walking when you're shopping. So you wanted to kick it with me, and this is what it goes. But whoever was the first grandparent to say that grandparents don't supposed to say no, I don't like you. I really don't. I am like super salty about that. All right, Tim, you got that video? You got that video up? All right, my guest, I'm going to play. I have a special guest here in the building today. We're going to play her video. This is her latest video. So, Tim, cue that on up, and then we're going to bring the guest in, and we're going to do it how we do it over here at Club Pizzle. I think we need some more air horns for my guests, too, as well. Yes, we good? Do I need to keep talking? Or some more air horns? Here we go. Uh-oh. It won't play. Do I need to send you another one? All right, so this is what we're going to do. If not, we can bring her on, and then we can get the video, and then we can do it like that. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. This is live radio, television. This is all that good stuff here. I am excited about this, and I have a bunch of guests coming up. We got the video? We ready? Yep. Let's get it.
I'm outside, fuck going inside. Slide on a bitch, then I call it landslide. Token big blunts all on the beach side. Middle finger up, goddamn it, I'm high. Eggs done split, now she better get by. Pimp C said home, niggas can't ride. Sunset vibes, say I'm on my ride. Say I'm on my game, man, you on my grind. Making these broke hoes sit, talking bad, but it making no sense. Y'all really ain't shit, co-signed by Sims. Watch it cause I'm stunning, independent and lit. Watch me run it up, real niggas don't trip. Hoes see me winning and the lip get stiff. Addicted to winning, addicted to hustle. I am the brain, the talent, the muscle. Addicted to drip, hoe get a grip. I get paid, don't hate it, take trips. Smooth off the rip. Your nigga is paying my rent. Ain't even hit, not even a kiss. Pimping my blood, I am the plug. Exotic, my bundles, my bitches and bud. I just get fly and spend money because out of this shit got it straight out the mud. Peeping my blood, I am the plug. Exotic, my bundles, my bitches and bud. I just get fly and spend money because out of this shit got it straight out the mud. Love when they watch, love when they hate. Speculate, but I'm still getting cake. Hard to stay humble, I'm killing the game. Copy my recipe, still ain't the same. I am a star, make a wish when you see me. I hustle real hard and I make it look easy. I ain't got a circle for selfish and greedy. Shout out to my smoke. Tree got me sleepy, I just been thugging outside, believe it. Pop out because, don't need a reason. Sleeping on me, baby, I'm going deep. And don't hang at the bottom with roaches and leeches. Ride through the city, my drip got them speeches. Come get your bitches, so smiling and winking. Looking like money, my bank account geeking. Turn up for the hell of it, don't need a reason. While every day, it ain't just for a season. If I am outside, it ain't just for the weekend. If you in my presence, money we speaking. You broke, mad, hating, and I've been it, peeped.
Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to bring in my special guest for today. She is a superstar in the making. Ricky Allman is in Club Pizzle right now. Hey,
Thank you for having me. You're too kind. You're too kind.
I'm too kind. How you doing? You good?
I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. How about yourself?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank
See,
you
look,
for having
motorcycle. We ain't even got
We can
motorcycles.
barely hear
right
you.
now. I can hear you, but usually when I'm here, it's usually motorcycles that go by here while I'm in the middle of stuff. But
me.
let's get to it. Where are you originally from?
Okay, so again, thank you for having me, guys. I'll try to speak as loudly as possible without yelling at y'all. Okay?
That's fine.
So I'm
You
from
can yell at
Austin,
us.
Texas. Okay, bad, but I'll make it sweet though. So I'm originally from El Paso, Texas. Shout out to EPT 915. But
Yes,
I
sir.
currently live in San Antonio, Texas, 210.
All right, shout out to San Antonio, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. You know that's I'm gonna call Trap and make that a stop on one of his tour dates. Get him down there. Give me a
Beautiful.
reason to leave Cleveland to go down to Texas. So how long have you been doing music?
So man, I've been like singing since I could talk really, and rapping. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a fan of rap music in general, as well as R&B, hip hop. But I started rapping at the age of 13, 14 years old. You know.
Oh, that's what's up. Starting young. So you just hit your 21st birthday. So no, I'm joking. I'm kidding. So what made you decide to pursue music and as a creator? What made you decide?
Absolutely. I believe I just always had a passion for music. Like I said, talking, basically singing before I could talk, and just always had a real strong love for the music, for English literature. So basically, it was just the love of music and the love and appreciation for the culture.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Loving the culture. Because there's a lot of people out here who are doing it and they don't love the culture and it shows. And with you, I can see it with your videos. The videos are so creative. Like she got mad videos. Please look her up. And we're going to get all your information and everything towards the end. But speaking of your videos, who comes up with your concept? Do you come up with your concepts? Do you have like a team or is that all you?
It be the team. I always consider everybody's point of view, especially the directors, but usually it's a lot of my ideas that are put forth into the videos, and I usually am always willing to listen to other people's input, especially when you're putting the films together, because I consider my videos to be filmed. And even if they're short films or short project films, I always like to give my viewers a concept and something fun to look at rather than just like something I mean bland or boring, but to me, I feel like you can take anything and make it beautiful and creative. So I definitely do a lot of the thinking for the concepts by myself. However, I do also take a lot of input, you know.
I like that. See, she's good, man. She good, ain't she? Tim?
That's
You
you.
hear
Yes,
her?
sir, sure do.
Like she's answering these like a lot of people. Like you've done a lot of these, haven't you?
I get a little straightening, you know what I'm
You've
saying?
Big PR.
You've been at this for a while. You got it.
I study the fact. I study for sure. I've been studying, like I said, since day one, baby. Since I can start hearing music and just kind of taking it all in. Oh yeah.
That is so dope. So who influences you? I know you do. I know you do more than hip hop and R&B. I saw a Spanish language song that you did.
Yeah.
Who influences you?
Okay, so I would definitely have to say for like female rap, rap in general, I would say Nicki Minaj for sure. Basically, I say that since like coming up, being inspired by her, listening to her, just kind of seeing her grow. Also, really always been a fan of Beyonce, of course, since Destiny's Child, as well as Rihanna. I feel like she's been very influential, just kind of like, again, just while I'm growing up, these are the women that have always been on top and paved the way, in my opinion, for just exotic and beautiful, talented females. As far as rap, baby.
Uh-oh.
I love me some Pimp C, some UGK, being a Texas girl, okay?
Listen, you hear this? You hear this?
I also love Lil Boosie,
Bootsy
I
man.
love Gucci Man, Young Dolph, R.I.P. But also, I can't forget, like, just Aaliyah, you know what I mean? Just
Always.
like Boyz II Men,
Rest in peace. God rest her soul.
Motown, like Smokey Robinson's, like just Teddy Pendergrass. You got Lenny Williams. Like you just got a lot of people that I've always felt influenced by.
You are multicultural, multi-genre. Like you are all the genres she covered, Tim. You got
She covered all of
You
them.
got the bases covered. Now, I want to get to your social media handles. I don't want to butcher this, so I want you to sound it out for me. Me. I need you to say because I'm a butcher. I don't want to butcher it.
No worries. Always fun to help people pronounce it. So it's Óyeme, mamita.
Óyeme, mamita. I still butchered it.
You kind of got it though. So just again, you know what I'm saying, for the girls in the back. Óyeme, mamita.
I like it. I'm gonna get it one of these days.
Yes.
Where did you come up with it, and what does it mean, or it's just the name?
I embody that. Now, like, I came up with that as when, like, Instagram was coming about. I was like, man, like, I need my handle to be lit. I need it to be just, like, I knew, like, I waited for the longest to get an Instagram. So when I finally decided, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this, like, stick. I didn't want to get one of those names where it's like, already taken. I was like, I'm going to make this one count. And ever since then, I stuck with Óyeme, mamita. I've embodied that. It means, hey, mommy, like, hey, mamacita type, like, what up? And for me, it can go either way. Like, I could be hollering at a sexy broad being in Texas, like, hey, Latinas. I'd be like, being Latina myself, part Latina, it's like, hey, mommy. Or, the guys, to me, they're like, oh, hey, mommy,
See, I could say hey mommy and hey mamacita with no problem. But I'm gonna get it right one of these days. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna see it and hear it a whole lot. I'm gonna get it too. I'm gonna get it right. Let's get some air horns for the Latinas out there, Tim. But get some air horns.
Afro Latina, stand up.
So you've been around, or you've been pursuing music for a while. Any favorite? Have you opened up for anybody and anybody of note, or who's your favorites that you've opened up for?
I definitely always have fun opening up for Lil Ronnie. He's the guy that sings "Throw That Ass in a Circle."
Whoa.
He's amazing. He's really dope. Like, I've opened up for him a few different times in this past year, and the last 2022 as well as 2023. And he's always really fun, really nice guy. As well as I've opened up for like Bone Thugs in Harmony.
Yeah, the home team.
Just a lot of really, really talented OGs, as well as like even Trap Boy Freddy, like some of the younger guys out here doing it. And it's always a blast. I mean, but for me personally, like opening up for Bone Thugs in Harmony in San Antonio, Texas, for example, man, like those guys bring a crowd every time, like huge crowds,
That's that Cleveland swag right there. That's the home team right there. Shout out to Bone. Shout out to Bone Thugs. I just was on the phone or just texting back and forth with Mook yesterday. I'm trying to get Mook and Kane back up here. So
I love the vibe they get here in San Antonio. It's love.
But that vibe is everywhere. Everywhere they go. Like, and it's been that way for as long as they've been around. So besides Cleveland, where else would you like to perform in 2023?
Yeah, so I hope to expand my brand to LA, more to Atlanta, to the East Coast as well. Just, basically anywhere that'll accept me. But Japan as well as Germany, I would hope,
international. You are good. You got it. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, I want to travel the world. I'm a Texas girl that just wants to see the world, baby.
All right. We're going to try to get you up here to Cleveland. Let me talk to a couple of my promoter friends. We can get you up here, to spread all of these good vibes and this great energy that you have. What else do I have? Are you planning an album? Are you going to continue to drop more singles, mixtapes? What else you got for 2023?
All of the above, I'm saying singles for sure. I always love to drop singles. Definitely working on an album, as well as music videos that will be coming soon. Always dropping photo shoots to make sure that I'm staying, just keeping my fans updated. I love to make sure that my fans know, like, I'm thinking about them and I want to connect with them and entertain them in all avenues. With that being said, I'm also participating in some movie roles this year, being some domestic violence films, as well as, with producers and directors that have been on Amazon and things like that, and definitely a horror film as well. So definitely just be doing a lot of different acting, as well as singing and dancing as well.
We love it. That is so dope. We love it. So are you into sports? Are you a sports fan? Do you give a damn about sports? Do you watch anything you enjoy, or you just don't care? I have to ask because this is a sports show also.
No, I love it. I actually did a Dallas Cowboys all Spanish radio show. That was amazing. I do love sports. Yeah, I think it's amazing to be in San Antonio because being from El Paso, we didn't really have like a home team for anything as far as like basketball or like NFL or NBA. So when I moved to San Antonio, I really loved the fact that everyone and any side of town, any color, any creed, background, they can bond over the love of the Spurs. And I think that's pretty cool. So that's always keeps me motivated.
That's so dope. That's awesome. We love it. I love it. I'm enjoying this. I enjoyed you.
Thank you.
Before we let you get out of here, let everybody know where they can find you on social media, where they can find your videos and all of that good stuff.
Well, again, I just want to say thank you so much for having
Of
me.
course.
And for everyone watching, I just wish you guys love and peace and hope you guys are doing amazing during these hard times. And I hope you guys reach out to me. You can find me on all social media platforms. My name is Ricky Allman. That's RICKIEALLMON. And also you can try to type in Oyeme Mamita on Instagram and also find me. But that's spelled OYEMEMAMITA. Just in case you can't spell that. I got you.
They're gonna have to rewind it and find because I'm gonna get that name right before I go to bed tonight. Make sure. But Ricky, once again, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you coming on, and I will be in touch because we got to get you up here to Cleveland this summer. We definitely got to get you up here. And again, thank you, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you so much again. Talk soon.
Of course. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ricky Allman. That was dope. She's good, ain't she? She had all them joints.
Yeah, she was ready.
That media train, that's good stuff, man. That's what I'm trying to do more for the culture and trying to get more people here. Next week, I'll be joined by Catherine Denny. I actually have to get in touch with her. She was in another little small fender bender today, so I got to check on her and make sure that she's okay. I have Kat next week. Mr. Shredder's coming back. The winner of the battleground will be here the week after that. So y'all might get to see MB Jazzo one more time. I'm gonna make sure I wear a hat.
I told you I'm wearing a bucket. I got it picked out already.
I am not too, man. Oh my goodness, man. And I think that's it. Like April is full. April is booked and busy.
I met Milan the artist though. She said she coming.
Milan the artist is coming to the battleground. Oh, hey, this is a loaded battleground. We're gonna talk about it when we get Meech here. Meech will be here April the 9th. Not April the 9th. What the fuck am I talking about? April the 9th is a Sunday. What am I talking about? See, this is that tired shit I was telling you about, how tired I am and just exhausted, man. Let me cover a couple of sports topics here real quick because y'all do come to me for the sports. I'm just here for everything sports and everything culture. I gave you the culture. Now let's get in the sports bag real quick. Now, Lamar Jackson came out this week and announced that on March 2nd, he requested a trade from the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I know it's the end of March. It's March 20-something, right? When this came out. So people were wondering, like, why is he waiting so late? That boy good. And I'm going to tell you why he good. Because he dropped that tweet around the same time when John Harbaugh was getting ready to sit down and talk to the media out at the owners' meetings. If that ain't perfect timing for all of y'all out there who's saying he need an agent, nah, leave that boy alone. He know what he doing. He got some people around him that's showing him how to play these same games that these agents play. And I got a gripe with a lot of y'all out there. For one, for pocket watching Lamar. Y'all don't pocket watch nobody else. Nobody's pocket watching Danny Dimes, who just signed for $40 million. And we know Lamar is better than him. Lamar got MVP under his belt. Nobody said nothing when Josh Allen got his money. I mean, Josh Allen, don't get me wrong, Josh Allen has accomplished some things, but what has he really accomplished? He's been bounced from the playoffs in the second round every trip that he's been there. He doesn't have any MVPs under his belt either. I'm pretty sure Baker Mayfield would have got a bag. Nobody would have said shit except for here in Cleveland, because Cleveland love pocket watching they athletes, don't they? They pocket watch Tristan Thompson, fucking Ricky Davis. They didn't pocket watch Danny Ferry. Danny Ferry got a whole bunch of money from the Cavaliers back there. I'm still kind of pissed about that trade. Look, I've been playing 2K right on the PS5. So I'm in the midst of erasing Michael Jordan's legacy. I see you over there. I'm in the middle of erasing Michael Jordan's legacy. I started with the 91-92 season. 91 is the only championship he getting as long as I got it worded. And I didn't finesse the Clippers and brought Ron Harper back to the Cleveland Cavaliers because as far as I'm concerned, Ron Harper should have never left the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers traded Ron Harper for Danny Ferry and the draft pick. But they traded Ron Harper and the draft pick to the Clippers for Danny Ferry, which is a horrible trade. So all I did was just reverse the trade and brought Ron Harper back. I'm in game 2 of the NBA Finals. I am up 1-0 over the Portland Trail Blazers. I beat the Chicago Bulls 4-1 in the Eastern Conference Finals. But back to Lamar. Why are we pocket watching this man? Y'all don't do it to nobody else. Why are y'all putting pressure on him to have an agent? This is a common thing. It's not like he's the first dude to ever play and not have an agent. Richard Sherman played without an agent his whole career. Bobby Wagner is another one of those guys. I believe Dante Culpepper didn't have representation. If he had it, it happened late in his career. But this is a common thing. Why do you need an agent? So they can lowball the agent and the agent can take a percentage of that? That man wants his money. Why can't the Baltimore Ravens just get a man his money? It's going to get to a point because now he's threatening to sit out the season. Ozzie Newsome going to have to get his ass up out of his comfy office and make something happen. They're going to have to do something. Do I believe Lamar is going to sit out? Absolutely not. I don't think he's going to sit out. I think he's going to play. Do I think he's going to get his money? I don't think he's going to get all of his money. He's going to have to settle. And I know everybody's like, well, why you got to settle? Because I think he wants 250. Which is a lot of money. I think he wants 250 guaranteed. They offer him something else. I spoke about it a couple of weeks ago or last week or one of these days. I spoke about it. They offer him like 3 years, 133 million or something like it was for him, former MVP, dynamic. Y'all got this whole thing based around him. Y'all know y'all aren't going anywhere without him. Cause Snoop Huntley damn sure not gonna take him to the promised land. And that defense isn't what it was. Ray Lewis is not walking through that door. Terrell Suggs is not walking through that door. Ed Reed is not walking through that door. They don't have the same defense that they had. They got some dogs over there, but they ain't got them dogs. Lamar Jackson is your key. Y'all saw what he did, 14-2. Like he gets them to the playoffs. He gets them there. Reward him. Don't lowball him. Give him the 5-year deal. Give him the guaranteed money. Dynamite Dave checking in. But pay the man. Give him his money. And I know I've discussed this before, but no shit is going on. He demanded a trade, which, and I read something today and it said it kind of doesn't make sense for him to demand a trade when he's able to talk to the teams anyway, when they gave him the freedom to talk to other teams. But again, like I said before, Baltimore is going to let another team do their negotiating for them. Because whatever deal he signs, whether it's the 250 guarantee, whether it's 200 guarantee, whether it's 150 guarantee, if he signs with another team, Baltimore is just going to match it. That's all this is. Baltimore is tired of the negotiating and they're going to let somebody else do the negotiating for them and they're just going to swoop them up because they're not going to give up their draft picks. They're not going to give up first round picks. That's one thing the Baltimore Ravens don't do. They don't piss away draft picks at all. Teams possibly, listen, if the New York Jets, if Aaron Rodgers don't get his shit together, he's just going to be a man without a village. Because if I'm the New York Jets, I'm calling the Green Bay Packers and saying, I'm going to get the dude down in Baltimore for far less than what y'all trying to fleece me the fuck out of. I'm going to go get him. And then what are they going to do with Aaron Rodgers? Y'all done already promised Jordan Love was going to be the starter. He done already went on Pat McAfee and told y'all what the deal was, telling y'all he's out. He don't want to be there no more. After y'all done did all of the shit that y'all did, what is he going to do? Join the Pat McAfee show? What, he's going to retire? What he's going to do? So that's that, man. What else is going on? The NBA playoffs, we coming up towards the end of the playoff push. The Cleveland Cavaliers were hot, and they went to Atlanta and laid an egg. I'm not going to go on a 10-minute rant about Lamar Stevens. He's really not worth me even saying his name on this fucking show. But they were down 2 starters, and that game shouldn't even been that close. For them to be down 2 starters, and for y'all to only lose by the 2 points, you waste another 40-point effort from Donovan Mitchell. You waste another great performance from Evan Mobley. I'm going to tell y'all this. If, and this is a big if, and I don't want to speak this into existence, I'm just going to hypothetically say, if the Cleveland Cavaliers were to ever want to get rid of Jared Allen, they will be just fine. Because Evan Mobley can play power forward and he can play center. And quiet as kept, he's more dominant as a center. If you watch the games that Jared Allen has been out all year, Evan Mobley has dominated. He dominates the paint. And I hate to keep bragging and telling y'all how right I was, but when they drafted him, I told y'all, that man is it. He's going to be it. He's going to be the one. I believe I said it on the previous incarnation of Club Pizzle. They drafted Evan Mobley. He is a generational big man. And with his development, and as you can see, and we've been watching it for the last almost 2 seasons. We've watched him grow. We've watched his game expand. We've watched him get better and better. I don't know about y'all, but I can see the finished product with Evan Mobley. I see the finished product. I don't know if y'all quite see it yet, but I see it. It's just certain little things he do on the court and certain little things he do while he out there when he don't have the ball. It's just certain things. I watch a lot of basketball. So, and I'll tend to get bored when I'm watching basketball. So I try to find other shit to do or look at while I'm watching the game. So some games I'll just pick out a player and just watch this player while he's on the floor and watch his every move and watch the things that he do. And I've been doing that with Evan Mobley since he's been here. It's there. Listen, everybody that they compare him to, Kevin Garnett, Anthony Davis, Giannis, and it's one more person they compare him to. I always thought he reminded me of Chris Bosh. He reminds me a lot of Chris Bosh. His body type, just his movement, like he reminds me a lot of Chris Bosh. But all of those guys, he is a hybrid of all of those guys. And I've been saying, like, and he works. And Larry, you're right. What up to Larry? Shout out to Larry. My guy, Larry Gardner, bumped into him at the Charge game last week. It was good to see him. But yeah, he's going to gradually gain some weight. And he gets maybe another 10 to 15 pounds on him in another 2 years. He's going to be unstoppable. He's 21 years old, y'all. Product ain't done yet. Giannis didn't hit his until... No, wait. Giannis is a bad example because Giannis is Giannis. But he's going to reach it. And by the fact that he has another big man like Jared Allen next to him that can do the little things. And he has a guard like Darius Garland who will get him the ball and can get him the ball wherever he wants and can score. And have a guy like Donovan Mitchell, who is an all-star, who is a superstar, he doesn't have, like, if he was on any other team, if he would have got drafted to the Rockets, he would already be a 25-10 guy. Why? Because the Houston Rockets suck. If he was on, who picked first that year? If he was on the Detroit Pistons, he would be 25-10. Why? Because the Detroit Pistons suck. That's why. Evan Mobley fell into the right situation for him. This is the right situation for him. If he'd have went to Toronto, it would probably be a little bit like it is here, because you have a guy like Pascal Siakam who gets busy down in the paint, where he doesn't have to have the ball, like he doesn't have to carry a load. So he has time to get his game together, to expand his game, to work on the game. Like, he be working on shit during the games. Because why are you bringing the ball up? Why? What? Like, it's just, God, just keep watching, man. 2-3 years from now, Evan Mobley is going to be an all-star. He's going to be the best big in the league. Yep, and I said it, Joker, Joel Embiid. He's going to be better than those guys real soon. It's coming. Speaking of Joel Embiid, that's Tim's boy, first off. Look at Tim.
Joel and Bum.
He's like, come on, man, don't do that.
Joel and Bum.
Don't do that, man. Don't do JoJo like that.
Soft bitch.
Damn, man, don't do him like that. Now, so check this out. The Philadelphia 76ers matched up with the Denver Nuggets early in the week. And Joel Embiid picked that game to sit out. Now, I don't know who does his load management. I don't know if he decides that he doesn't want to play, or if the training staff and the people decide that, is that my phone going off like that, or is that yours? It might be mine. This new damn phone. I'm gonna talk about my new phone. I can set it up here. I don't know who decides his load management. What's up, Jeff? But of all of the games that you sit out, you pick this game. This is the two-time defending MVP, possibly win a third MVP. And this is the game you sit out after you done already lit his ass up the first time y'all played. You're not even going to get a man a chance to get his lick back. Now, I love Joel Embiid. I'm a fan of Joel Embiid. I love his game. I've seen his game up close in person, sitting courtside last year. He is him. He is out there. They cannot stop. They can't do nothing with him. He is unstoppable. He does everything inside. You can't check him because he's so fucking big. He is a giant. But this is the game that you sit out. You couldn't sit out the next game. You have to sit out this one. This is the dude that you're trying to win MVP over. Don't you want to give those voters a reason to say, hey, he dominated him both games that they played? Their numbers are just about equal. The Nuggets have a better team. The Nuggets have the best team in the league. But the head-to-heads will be the decider for me. And with what Embiid just did, if I had a vote, I'm voting for Jokic. Now, I'll listen to Joel Embiid has an argument, Joker has an argument for MVP, and also Giannis has an argument for MVP. And that's just because Giannis is Giannis. And he's just that great. And that's another one I saw in person, and it's just sick. It's like you can't stop him. No matter what you try, you can't stop him. He don't let nobody speed him up. He plays at his own pace, and that's what Joel Embiid does. Donovan Mitchell does the same thing. And everybody say, why isn't Donovan Mitchell an MVP candidate? No, Cleveland don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all just be making yourself mad for no reason. Even though Donovan Mitchell is having a hell of a year. Like, LeBron returned this past Sunday, trying to get the Lakers that final playoff push. It's good to see Brian back playing. Because honestly, I don't think they expected him back. Because the injury that he had was a pretty bad injury. He was supposed to get season-ending surgery. But Brian being Brian, he's going to see other people. So he claimed he saw the LeBron James of foot doctors. That is funny, ain't it? When I read that, I laughed. I did like the LeBron James of foot. Like, really, you just gonna refer to this nigga as you a foot doctor? LeBron is my guy, but sometimes the shit he do be capping a lot. I don't think he called that dude. I think he just came up with that while he was sitting there talking to the press. I think LeBron be improv and shit like a motherfucker. Yeah, well, I want to see the doctor. This nigga is the LeBron James, a foot doctor. Like, really? Where this nigga at? Where he at? LA? Is he at Cleveland Clinic? Where the fuck is he at? No, it's good. It's good to see Brian back. Good to see him. I wanted to see him play with this new version of the Lakers because Rob Pelinka, man, look, this team has been pretty damn good since they made those trades and at the trade deadline. Rob Pelinka, look, I never call for people to lose their job. I don't like to come in between people and their money, and I don't like pocket watching. But Rob Pelinka needs to be let go. I don't think Jeannie Buss is gonna do it, but he gotta go. Because how come you wait until that far in the season to make all of these moves, to bring in all of these guys, to bring in Rui Hachimura, which is a great fucking pickup. Love Rui Hachimura. To bring in D'Angelo Russell and bring in Mo Bamba and bring in a couple other guys. Why did you wait so long? I don't know if those GMs don't like him or what. It just seems like it. I just feel like some GMs don't fuck with him. Danny Ainge is the biggest asshole that works for the NBA. And I'm talking about everything. Coaches, GMs, owners, players, training staff, the mop boys. Danny Ainge is an asshole. But you know what else Danny Ainge do? He make a whole lot of moves. And Danny Ainge just piled up draft picks. They got so many draft picks. Like, it's ridiculous. It won't surprise me if he trade Colin Sexton's ass. I think Colin Sexton is a free agent after this year. And Cleveland, before y'all get started, no, we're not bringing Colin Sexton back to Cleveland. Don't even fucking think about it. For what? I was right about that too. I'm on y'all ass. Yeah. I'm on y'all ass. I'm going to keep bringing it up. I'm going to keep reminding y'all. Look at the season Donovan Mitchell's having. Anybody want to tell me what the fuck Donovan? Anybody want to tell me what Colin Sexton's been doing out in Utah? Anybody? Somebody give me some crickets, because don't nobody know. He had the one good game at the beginning of the year, and people was talking like, see, he ain't did shit. Then Donovan Mitchell dropped like 45, 47, 71, damn near 50. Oh, those kind of Sexton jerseys disappeared out of Dick's and Lids and all of them. I think the one at Minner still got a whole bunch of them. Like, what the go buy that man jersey. Y'all love him so much. What the fuck are we doing, man? What else do I have, man? I think that's about it, man. Oh, the NFL is talking about flexing night games, the Thursday night games. Listen, NFL, y'all know what y'all need to do. Just get rid of the Thursday night game. Honestly, like a whole like it was cool when they were doing like the like the middle of the season, doing like 8 of them. But you expanded all the way. I get it. Amazon is giving y'all a whole lot of money, but these games suck, man. They are bad. Like even riding home after my show and trying to listen to those games, I was just turning off my radio and riding in silence. Like these games are horrible. So they're talking about trying to flex the Thursday night game, which we're not doing that. Don't do that. We're nah. I don't think that one's gonna pass at the owners' meetings. Like they gonna that ain't gonna work. And finally, baseball has started today. And our Cleveland Guardians start at 10:10 tonight. I may or may not see that game. Dude, seeing 10:30, 11 o'clock for me now is a win. It's a whole ass win. But go Guardians. Good luck to y'all all season. I'm gonna try to get to a few games this year. Progressive Field has this dope ass promotion going for $49 a month. You get tickets to every game, but they're standing room only tickets. They out by the bar area. That's some shit I do because I can't sit down at a baseball game for too long. Because if I sit down, I'm gonna fall asleep. Especially now at this big age, I'm falling asleep. I am dead fucking serious, bro. But $49, you just get to go. You know what I'm saying? All the games standing. I don't care. Like I like standing on the home run porch anyway. I'm gonna catch some shit. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna go home and play MLB. I'm enjoying out of it. I still feel cheated that Josh Gibson isn't on the game. At least I haven't found him yet. I'm a little disappointed in that, by the way, representing the Homestead Grays, good old Josh Gibson. Y'all know Negro Leagues. The Negro Leagues is on the game, which is the reason why I bought it when it came out. I was going to wait, but I sold me on the Negro Leagues. I want to thank my guest, Ricky Allman, for joining us today. So fucking awesome. Make sure y'all go look her up. We're going to bring her to Cleveland soon, this summer. Trap, holla at me. EDH, holla at me. Mr. Shredder, holla at me. We got to bring Ricky to Cleveland. Make sure y'all tune in next week. I will be joined by the one, the only Catherine Daniil, one of my favorite people in the world. Love her to death. Who knows? Maybe we get a yoga demonstration next week, Tim.
Yoga?
All right, man, we out, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Always protect your peace, protect your energy. The message is more important than the messenger. And always remember, creators, be great, stay positive, because negative energy is trash. Peace.